All right, Coach, a winning streak snapped last night. What was kind of the takeaway for you guys from the Cornell game?
I just thought Cornell had more urgency and anger and animosity to their game in the first period than we did, and that really was the difference. It's something we expected and anticipated, we talked about, but our guys, we just didn't do a good enough job, and I obviously didn't do a good enough job preparing our guys for that. But they pushed hard in the first. They were physical, they were very good, and we didn't have a good enough response, and we sat back on our heels, turned pucks over too much in the first period. And anytime you play a good team, especially on the road, and you get down 2 goals, doesn't matter how good you play the rest of the game, it's not a recipe for success.
You guys battled back in the second. Were you happy with how you guys responded in the second period?
Well, I mean, not dramatically, but, you know, I don't expect us to lay down and die. I'd be very disappointed if we did that. We did what you'd expect any good team to do, is you come back with resolve and you fight and you scratch and you claw to try to get back in the game. But you know, that's expected. You know, we lost the game in the first period.
The power play didn't score, but what was your assessment of the play of the man advantage teams or groups?
You know, our power play was good last night. We created a ton of chances. You know, right before we gave up that shorthanded goal, we won a great puck battle. We created a 2-on-1 at the front of the net, and you know, and you had Dolan and Haggerty there, and you know, that was a little better execution or finish there by us. You know, it's 2-1 game there. Instead, Isles makes a big save, and he was very good in the second period last night. And then we fall down, and they go down the ice for a shorthanded breakaway, and so it was a big turning point. But our special teams was fine. That wasn't the issue. The issue was the urgency and intensity we started the game with.
Looking ahead now to tonight, this is a Colgate team that's coming off of a big win yesterday against Union. What do you see in this team?
You know, they seem to be playing a little more aggressive physically and in their style than they did earlier in the year, or that they normally do. On video, they're forechecking with a little more urgency. They used to be a team that would sit back a little bit and try to get neutral zone turnovers, and then they're very good on the rush, very good. They seem to be playing with more pace and more physical tenacity, and you know, when teams forecheck you with that kind of urgency, you need to be real sharp in terms of how you go back for pucks, how your defensemen make decisions, and your wingers making hard, strong physical plays on the wall to win battles and get pucks out. So that's going to be a real key for us.